Okay, these are the two rods. Something like that. Let's get into the what all indicated. Let me indicate once. This is alpha. This will make an angle beta. This is H. This is A, C, point P. Find the component of velocity of their point of intersection P along the rod AB. This is what our question that is being asked. So let me call this as rod 1 for our convenient. And let this be rod 2. Okay, this angle 180 minus beta, let me take theta. They're just based on some mathematics, may not be, but can be asked. There's all possibility. Let me assume one thing. V1 equal to, both the rods are of same length. V1 equal to L1 omega 1. So this will be clockwise. I'll take this to be negative. V2 equal to L omega 2, anti-clockwise. Let this be positive. Convention, it's just a convention. The one which is upward will be negative, one which will be downward will be positive. Okay, this one. Yeah. Let's get into the how the velocity of point P. So somewhere I too don't know. So somewhere I'm making a guess of it. The velocity of point P is somewhere like this, Vp. Okay, the more, I think better you look at the triangle APC, from that you can easily get the unknown thing. What is the, see, what should be our approach? The first question, what should be your approach? So just look at this particular triangle. With this one, from this triangle only what happened, we can get it. So what is it is asking? The velocity of the point of intersection along the rod 1. So somehow if I can calculate the distance AP, I'll differentiate this length because this will be varying. No, this length AP will not be fixed, will be varying. I think you should be able to imagine. Or if I move the rod, so somewhere rough diagram. So some of you are not understanding this one. So it is like this. Okay, now it will be visible. So now this will move like this. So as it moves, look at the point of intersection. It is having a displacement. Like that, you should imagine both the rods are moving. Then definitely what happen? The point of intersection will move in a plane. Its component along the rod AB. That's what being asked. So try to see the point of intersection now. So earlier it is here. Now when rod 1 is fixed, when both rod 1, rod 2 moving, you should imagine. I can't show that. And then so only rough I have this much here. There's a background. So for that, what I do is like I just take help of the distance AP. The rate of change of the distance AP is nothing but the component of speed along component of point P along the rod AB will come. So how to get that distance AP is what? First I'll take help of the triangle ACP. I think this is approach, finish, or more than this nothing is needed. So in the triangle ACP, alpha plus 180 minus beta plus theta should be equal to 180, or theta equal to beta minus alpha. Okay, this is the equation 1, I'll call it. Then applying sine rule, H by sine theta equal to AP by H by sine theta equal to CP by sine alpha. We'll see what all possible have this much. So this is equation 2, I'll call it. Let me call this as 3. Altogether, we needed AP, no? So AP, what I can add? Sine of 180 minus beta, sine of 180 minus beta will be sine beta. And theta, what we can write? Beta minus alpha. Equation 3 needed or not needed, I just wrote it. So I'll take help of, or if needed, I'll bring it. Why unnecessary write so many equations? So therefore, now the distance AP is equal to H just wait. H by sine beta, sine theta. Theta will be this one. I think it's all about now differentiating. So V parallel, I'll call this one. So D of AP by DT. This was the unknown thing which is needed. So I'm going to differentiate this. I'll call directly 2. So differentiating this above equation. So V parallel is equal to H sine of dB by dt. Okay, check mathematics. I think, okay, this will be fine. Yeah. What this? What is V parallel? What I should call? Velocity of component of velocity of point P along the rod AB. Almost problem is over. dB by dt. dB by dt. Next, what is omega 1? We can write it as omega 1 will be. Okay, this we have to replace, no? So dB by dt will be, there'll be an opposite sense, no? Alpha V1. D alpha by dt should be equal to omega 1. dB by dt should be equal to omega 2. Okay, this will become omega 1 plus omega 2, that bracket term. The last corner bracket is very important. Here is what most of us will go wrong. Why negative sign? Alpha will be decreasing, beta will be increasing. No? So therefore it will be like this one. So substituting these things, the value of this will be V parallel dB by dt should be equal to omega to omega 2 is what we assume. Am I right? dB by dt will be minus omega 1 dB by dt should be omega 2, sorry. Okay, no. This will be, I think the signs, let me adjust properly. This will be omega 2. This will be the answer. Omega 2 further, omega 2 further. Oh, I have to write one more step. V1 by L1. I'll write it, I'll write it. We'll end up with answer. H V1 by L omega 2. V2 by L. Omega 1 will be V1 by L. This is V2 by L. All divided by. For us, it's a just mere mathematical problem. If you look at the machines, no, in the machines, this is very, very important. For us, we may feel what is use of this. If you look at the machines, no, I think you just visit any factories or why factories all, just to look at any truck, there will be moving parts where the rods will be in contact. Very, very important. It is having some significance. We don't know the application part much, no, mathematical one. Okay, the main idea here is what we do go wrong. This is, I think you can take care of. I'll share. I'll scroll down. This is some Olympiad problem. It's a very good one.